Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to remove just one element from a list in Scala? It can be a bit tricky, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to remove a single element from a Scala list. I totally get it. It can be frustrating when you have a list like list 2132 and you only want to remove one instance of a number. You're not alone in this struggle. Many Scala users face similar challenges. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked how to remove just one from the list 12132, to get list 2132. They shared their solution using the patch method, but they feel like there might be a simpler way. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what's the issue here? The user is trying to manipulate a list in Scala, which can be a bit complex due to the immutable nature of lists. Understanding how to effectively use methods like patch or filter is key to solving this problem. And stick around. I have a simpler solution for you at the end that will make this process much easier. To begin solving the user's problem, we first need to understand how to create a list in Scala. The user has already defined a list with the values 1, 2, 1, 3, and 2. Next, the user wants to remove only one instance of the number 1 from the list. A simple way to achieve this is by using the patch method. The patch method takes 3 arguments: the index of the element to remove, a list of elements to insert, and the number of elements to remove. In this case, we want to remove one element at the index of the first occurrence of 1. After executing this command, the user will see the updated list, which should now be 2, 1, 3, and 2. This confirms that only one instance of 1 has been removed. In summary, the user has successfully removed one instance of the number 1 from their list using the patch method. This approach is both effective and straightforward. Fun fact, did you know that Scala was designed to be concise and elegant? It's like the Swiss Army knife of programming languages, versatile and powerful. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach to removing an element from a Scala list involves using the zip with index method. This allows you to pair each element with its index, then filter out the index you want to drop. Finally, you can map the remaining elements back to their original values. Another method is to use the collect function, which combines filtering and mapping in one step. You can specify a case to drop the unwanted index while collecting the elements. Lastly, you can split the list at the first occurrence of the element you want to remove, drop that element, and then merge the 2 parts back together. Now let's dive into a different answer from another user. An alternative approach to removing an element from a Scala list is to use the filter method. Since lists are immutable, you can't delete elements directly, but you can create a new list by filtering out unwanted elements. For example, you can filter the list to keep only elements greater than 2. Additionally, if you prefer to update the same variable, you can declare it as a var and reassign the filtered result back to it. This allows you to modify the list while still using the filter method. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always explore different methods in Scala. Sometimes, the simplest solution is just a filter away. And there you have it. You now have a clearer understanding of how to remove one element from a Scala list. Remember, experimenting with different methods can lead to simpler solutions. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more Scala tips and don't miss our next video.